I think Donald Trump's move to depose the president of Venezuela, I don't see it as a geopolitical move as much as an internal political move. I think it primarily serves Donald Trump staying in power. I think it is a call to his authoritarian base, which is basically fascist-like in that they adore power for the reason of power itself. They adore this speed, instinct, not thinking, kind of leading by the seam of your pants kind of thing. You know, we have this, you know, like coming from the Christian right is like Trump is God, and from the, you know, secular side is that, you know, Donald Trump is the greatest leader the US has ever had because he leads by instinct. And this is basically basic fascism. It really is. Like the way Umberto Eco defines fascism is that there is this emphasis on this by instinct, by power, this virility, and not thinking about it. You know, it is a worship of power itself, for this power for the sake of power. And that's the base. That's what Donald Trump is calling in. I mean, his popularity he's not really hiding his decline. He's more like he's trying to strum up support by doing these strongman things and then doubling down on the strongman things. Like then he's doubling down on threats for other South American countries and Mexico and Greenland. This is the way that's the only support he has left, is this fascist aligned or Putinist style base, which will not abandon him. And they are the authoritarian base. And these people have always existed, and these people always exists. I have to remind you about this, because fascism is not a bug. Like, it is a feature. These people always have existed, and they will always exist, and they will always be called by this type of politics when the time is right. I mean, now the situation in USA right now is not like, you know, 1935 Italy. It's more like late 1920s Italy, when Mussolini was still prime minister, or then like early 1930s Germany, when Hitler was still chancellor. I mean, there was a lot of things that had to fall right, you know, like, I mean, Hitler almost ran the country down, like they were almost bankrupt, but then there was a global upturn in global finances, and then they kind of saved Germany's economy there. Like, I mean, it could have all gone to shit. And, you know, like, if there is this, you know, global upturn, that's I guess that's why Donald Trump wants to, has such a hurry to end the war in Ukraine no matter what, because, like, he knows he's running the country down, and he needs this global upturn of finances, like, to save the economy. And I mean, he has studied Mussolini, and we know that Donald Trump has studied Mussolini. We know that Donald Trump has studied Hitler, and he knows what to do, because he is a fascist leader. Like, we have to really be honest that Donald Trump is behaving like a fascist. We don't want to be fooling ourselves. United States has a history of democracy, but so did Germany. So, I mean, Germany was a democracy. Italy was a democracy. Like, civilized countries. Germany was the seat of Western civilization for like a very long time. So it was the most civilized one before, authoritarian dictatorship came out of it. And Donald Trump is the face of, a looming American empire, American dictatorship. We have to be honest about it. It is happening right now.